Have you ever wanted to live stream a church service, a school play, or maybe a local event? But you got stopped in your tracks thinking you needed all this expensive gear. Fancy cameras, laptops, complicated software. Well, what if I told you that you can create a truly professional-looking broadcast using just the Android phone that's probably in your pocket right now? Today, we're going to walk you through exactly how to do it. And this quote right here, it just hits the nail on the head. It perfectly captures that feeling of frustration that so many groups have. This idea that you need a huge budget to get your message out there online. It holds so many people back. But here's the good news. It's just not true anymore. Not at all. So here's our game plan for this explainer. First, we're going to talk about streaming without breaking the bank. Then, we'll look at how your phone becomes a full-blown studio. After that, we'll cover the nuts and bolts of actually going live, unlock some seriously cool pro features, and finally, I'll give you some key tips to really master your mobile stream. Okay, first things first, streaming beyond the budget. We're starting here for a reason. For most of us, the biggest hurdle is always cost. So this part is all about showing you how to get those professional results for free. So this is the big question, right? How in the world do you get that polished professional look, with graphics, titles, and super stable video without a dedicated computer or a bunch of expensive equipment? Well, the answer is actually surprisingly simple, and it's probably already in your hand or in your pocket. And here it is. The secret is an app called Prism Live Studio. It's a completely free mobile app that basically transforms your phone into a powerful little broadcast studio. And it doesn't just stream, it records video and is absolutely packed with features you'd normally have to pay a ton for in desktop software. So you might be asking, why this app specifically? Well, it's because it solves all the biggest problems right off the bat. It's free and super easy for beginners to pick up. You don't need a laptop, period. You can add all your professional graphics and titles right from your phone. And maybe most importantly, it gives you a really reliable stream whether you're on Wi-Fi or just using your mobile data. It's perfect for just about any event you can think of. Okay, so now that we know what the solution is, let's look at exactly what you need to get everything up and running. Welcome to what I like to call your pocket-sized studio. Let's see what's inside. And you're gonna love how short this list is. Seriously, you need your Android phone, which you already have. You need a stable internet connection. And here, you wanna aim for about 5 to 10 megabits per second upload speed. That's the sweet spot for a smooth, buffer-free stream. Then you need the free Prism app itself, and of course, an account on a platform like Facebook or YouTube. That's it. No hidden fees, no complicated gear. All right, let's get our hands dirty. In part 3, we're covering the absolute basics. Everything from getting it installed to setting up your very first stream. We'll have you ready to go in no time. First up is installation, and this couldn't be easier. Just open up the Google Play Store on your phone, type in Prism Live Studio, hit that download and install button, and then sign in with whichever account is easiest for you. You can be up and running in like 2 minutes flat. Okay, once you're in the app, there are a few key settings that are gonna make a huge difference. First, make sure you give the app access to your camera and microphone. For resolution, I really recommend starting with 720p. It gives you a beautiful, crisp HD picture without being too demanding on your phone or your internet. Definitely turn on Save to Device. That gives you a backup recording. And here's a pro tip. Always turn on Do Not Disturb mode on your phone. The last thing you want is a phone call or a notification popping up in the middle of your live broadcast. Next up, you'll want to connect your social media accounts. Just hop into the settings, find Manage Accounts, and you can link up your Facebook, your YouTube, whatever you use. And this is where you'll find a real game changer of a feature, multi-streaming. This lets you broadcast live to Facebook, YouTube, and other places all at the same time, from one single phone. That's a massive time saver. So once you're all set up, you just tap that big Go Live button to get your stream ready. This is where you'll add a catchy title and a good description, pick where you're gonna stream to, choose your orientation, vertical or horizontal, and make any final little camera tweaks. Think of it as your final pre-flight checklist before you take off. All right, now for the fun stuff in part 4, pro features and fixes. This is where we go beyond just a simple phone video and start adding those polished, professional elements like graphics and clean audio that really make a stream stand out. This part is one of my favorites. Just by tapping the Layers button, you can add all sorts of amazing professional graphics. I'm talking text on the screen, your church or school logo, lower thirds to introduce who's speaking, and even countdown timers. You can drag and resize everything right on the screen, and best of all, you can save that whole layout to use again and again. You know, audio is just as important as video. People will forgive a slightly shaky camera, but bad audio, they'll tune out instantly. Prism Live lets you choose your mic, it has built-in noise reduction to cut down on background chatter, and you can even add background music from a library that's totally copyright safe. Just remember to check your audio levels before you go live to make sure you sound crystal clear. Okay, Android users, listen up, because this is a huge one for you. You know how the official Facebook app often forces you to stream vertically in that portrait mode, even when you turn your phone sideways? It's so frustrating. Well, Prism Live completely solves this. It allows you to stream in a true, beautiful landscape mode to Facebook, which is absolutely essential for things like church services or presentations. It's a lifesaver. All right, we're in the home stretch. Let's talk about mastering your mobile stream. You've got the tools now, so let's cover the best practices that'll help you deliver a high-quality, professional-looking broadcast every single time. These tips are so simple, but they are incredibly powerful. First, please use a tripod. A shaky camera is just distracting. Second, clean your lens. A single fingerprint smudge can make your whole shot look blurry and unprofessional. Make sure you're facing your main light source so people can actually see you. Keep your phone plugged into a charger. Streaming eats battery like crazy. And finally, close all your other apps. This dedicates your phone's power to the stream and helps prevent it from overheating. And don't forget, your content's job isn't over just because the live stream is. The app automatically saves your entire broadcast. You can just head over to recordings, and from there you can download it, trim off the beginning or end, and then reshare that polished video to other platforms to get the most mileage out of your hard work. So there you have it. We've gone over the tools, the techniques, and the tips that prove that professional live streaming is no longer limited by a big budget or fancy gear. It's accessible, it's powerful, and it's right on your phone. Your message is ready to be shared. The only question left is, are you ready to stream it?